we're a family now. You know, we all went through something crazy together, and we got to support each other.
Yeah, obviously very emotional for the survivors, the family members of the victims. KRDO News Channel 13's Emily Allen was the only Southern Colorado reporter in the courtroom when the verdict was being read. And Emily joins us now with reaction from some of the other victims.
That's right, Raina. We just got out of the courtroom. Now, before these guilty verdicts were read, friends and family were gathered in the courtroom. They were holding hands. A lot of them were bent over in prayer. Now, as soon as that guilty verdict, that first one, was read, you heard gasps from family and friends. Not a dry eye on that side of the courtroom. Some people were pumping their fists. You could just see the relief in their faces. This has obviously been a long time coming for them. Now, as we've been reporting, James Holmes was found guilty on all counts. That includes attempted first-degree murder for both Katie and Caleb Medley. They were the Florence couple that was at the Aurora Theater that night. Caleb was shot in the face and suffered severe brain trauma that he is still working through. And I spoke to Caleb's dad on the way up here, and he was definitely hoping for a guilty verdict. So obviously they are going to be finding a lot of happiness in that guilty verdict. Now, we were sitting behind James Holmes. James Holmes and his defense team stood up the whole time, and Holmes didn't move, kept his hands in his pockets, just looked straight ahead the entire time. And we did see one juror crying during all of this, and at this point it was obviously a huge decision for them. A lot has weighed on them. This is a big decision, and they are obviously going to be glad that at least that this has come to an end. In Aurora, Emily Allen, KRDO News Channel 13.
Emily and Rana, thank you both.
Yeah, the penalty phase now of this trial is the next step. The same jury will decide Holmes' punishment. The prosecution is seeking the death penalty.
And continuing